Thanks so much for dropping by again for some soulful insight, wisdom, channel messages, inspiration, you name it. And today's passage is about courage and making choices. And it says, "Give me the courage on this day to trust in all the choices I make." And you may be asking yourself, why do you need courage to have or to make choices? And it's an interesting question, but I think what this passage is alluding to or encouraging you to do on a soulful level is to, find courage to make choices that need to be made. And the problem is we are all very fearful of the choices that we have to make. The reason we are fearful is we never want to make the wrong choice, and we're only human in that respect. You always want your choices to be the right one, and you're fearful sometimes of making choices because you don't want them to be wrong. And there's nothing wrong in being fearful about making choices, because so many of us are fearful about making choices. But this passage is encouraging you to have the courage to make the choices you need to make and to believe in the choices that you're going to make. You may be thinking, well, how can I believe in the choices I'm going to make if I'm too scared to even make certain choices? Again, this passage is speaking to your soul on a soulful level to encourage you to come from a soulful place. And when you do come from a soulful place, then by all means, the choices you wish to make and the choices that you need to make, you will be guided on making the right choices, the right decisions, the right, thing that you need to kind of do will be shared and gifted with you. It's not going to elude you, and you mustn't be fearful in terms of making those choices or making those decisions. If you have the soulful courage to kind of look within and look for answers and look for this whole concept of weighing things up, and you don't want to be indecisive. You want to have courage in your choices because you want them to be the right choices, and you want that courage to come from a soulful and strengthened place. And if you are courageous in that way, then they will be the right choices. You never have to worry or fear that they will be wrong. And in that respect, you can have confidence and feel courageous with your choices, because you think to yourself, you know what, they're never going to be wrong. I know I'm right. And the truth is, and I've said this before, there are no wrong choices in life. There are learning avenues for all choices that we make, whether they're right or wrong. We're going to learn something about ourselves or about others, regardless of the choices we make. And if they're the right ones, great. If not, then we're certainly going to have to evolve and learn from the wrong ones. But you will always get back on the right path. It does not matter if it is the wrong choice. But as I said before today, if you come from a soulful place, you don't need to worry about that. Your choices will be intuitive. They will be the right choices, and they will always be choices that lead you in the right direction, lead you positively in the direction that you need to go. Even if you're not aware of it, your soul will be aware of it, okay? So take that on board today. Do leave comments for me on this whole concept of courage and choices and making them. I definitely will look forward to seeing those comments. And in the meantime, if you do want to catch up with me one-on-one, do feel free to check out the link in the description to my Wizio page, and I'd love to catch up with you in that way as well. And for now, all I can say is you have an amazing, courageous day, and don't be fearful of any choices that you need to make, as they will be the right ones. Okay, take care, all the best, bye for now, bye.